lovely family, welcome back to my channel. This is Obapa Afrakome's kitchen. So today I'm just going to share with you how I make my Ghana meat pie. This meat pie is so simple. This recipe is very easy to make. So if you want to learn how to make this recipe, let's get into the ingredients. So for my Ghana meat pie, I'll be using some corned beef. I'm using some butter, and this is 500 grams. This is 1.5 kilogram plain flour. I'm using some salt to taste, and then I'll be using some carrots and spring onion, and this is nutmeg. So I'll be grating this nutmeg for the meat pie. Alright family, let's get started. So I'll first start prepping my vegetables. I'm using spring onion and some carrot. So you can just decide how, any vegetables that you want to use for your Ghana meat pie. But I'm using spring onion and some carrots today. So if you're new to this channel, I welcome you to Obapa Afrakome's kitchen. Thank you also so much for all my subscribers. I love you so much. Please don't forget to keep down some comments for me to know how you do on my recipes as well. So the next is to put my corned beef in a very clean bowl, and I'm going to add my vegetables to my corned beef. So with this recipe, I'm not adding any seasonings to this because the corned beef tastes really good already. So that's the end result of that, and it's looking so beautiful. I'm going to set this aside, and we are going to start our meat pie. So put your 1.5 kilogram plain flour into your bowl. Add just 1 tablespoon of your nutmeg, and then add 1 tablespoon of your table salt, and then we are adding our 500 grams of butter as well. So make sure you immerse this beautifully into your flour. Make sure the mixture mixes very well as well. So it's time for us to get our hands dirty. Make sure your hands is really clean before you start flicking your butter into your flour. So this is how it's looking now. It's looking so beautiful. So make sure you mix up this butter and this flour beautifully. Make sure you just flake them nicely so that it doesn't crumble up. So this is how we want it to look like, very flaky and nice. So at this point, I'm just going to add some water to it just to make sure this flour and butter is bind properly. So make sure the water that is not too much to overshadow your flour and butter. So at this point, just make sure you bind everything together beautifully. So you can see at this point that this water is enough. I don't need any more water because I don't want my meat pie to become very soft and very muggy. So this is looking very beautiful. This is very simple. It doesn't take time to do at all. I want you to try this recipe and let me know how you do on this recipe. So this is the mixture that we want. So I'm just going to cover this for about 30 minutes just to make sure that this mixture is really brought up properly. So after that, after 30 minutes, I've just opened it again. I'm just dividing it into the sizes that I want to cut my pastries into. So it's time for us to start our meat pie. Just put some flour on your desktop and then just roll it. Use a rolling pin to roll it side to side and front to front. So at this point, if you've got a meat pie cutter, you can use a meat pie cutter to cut the shape nicely. But if not, I'm using just my saucepan top just to cut it, and then add your filler. So this is our filler. It's looking beautiful and very fresh and healthy as well. No seasonings at all. It's just my vegetables and my corned beef. This is looking so beautiful. So it's time to roll it up. Looking so good. You can make any shapes with your thumb, or you can use a fork to make a shape, but this is the shape that I'm going for. So I'm using a fork to poke the top just to let heat penetrate into the middle of the meat pie so that it can cook properly. This is looking all good. This is how I want it. So you can do any shape of your choice as well. So keep on doing rolling the pin on your meat pie until everything is done, and then cut it, put your filling in, and then roll it over again. don't forget to share my videos to your friends and family so that they can be part of the Afrakumes family. Thank you also so much. I really appreciate all of you. So the next point is to just grease my pastry pan, just to make sure that it's really greased properly so that the pastry doesn't stick onto the pan. So I've just used some olive oil to do that, and then this is what I'm going to use to brush the top of my meat pie. Just 1 egg and some fresh milk in there. Just make sure you mix this properly, and then I'm going to use this to grease on my pie. So the next is to use that to brush on the pie, just to give it a very beautiful color as well. Looking all good. Some people choose to use the egg alone, but if you use the milk and the egg together, it gives it a very beautiful color at the end. So there you go, it's done and it's ready to go into my oven. So I'm just going to leave this for about 30 minutes, and then our meat pie is going to be done. So just look at that. It's looking so beautiful, very golden brown at the top, and it's very flaky. This pie, it tastes so amazing. I entreat you to try this recipe, and don't forget to drop down some comments for me to know how you did on my recipe. Thank you also so much. I love you. Please don't forget to share my videos to your friends and families so that they can be part of the Afrakumes family. I love you all so much. Stay blessed and enjoy all my videos. God bless you. Bye. Enjoy. Thanks for watching.